great night ahead of us. The first lines and D pairs have been picked. The probing for the first goal about to start. The Jets get the first play. Winnipeg's in possession as they travel up the wing. Can start the attack going in the zone. Fires. Great stick there. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Twist one. Great save. Shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Setting it up. Presses that attack. Sends it. Blocker save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. On to Bergeron. Lets it go. He wears that glove for a reason. Show off. Puck is thrown to Perreault. Picks it up back there. Pitching it to Johansson. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Boston's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Winnipeg's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Oh, broke it up. Directing that one to Achari. Can he generate something? Terrific interception. Slows it to a stop. Clean win on the draw. And now it's directed to Hayes. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Walking a thin line near the border there. Tremendous hit.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Puck loose because of that hit. Snapping a pass to Achari. Boston's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength. Pass to the slot. That's a marvelous save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Nice work with that stick by Kulikov. Nice work by Buffalo. Winnipeg's continuing on up the wing. Gains possession after that stick lift. Couldn't retain possession. Fires. Save. Broke it right up. Winnipeg's in possession as they travel the boards. Laid on to Laine. Shot on goal. Outstanding save. Boston's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Walks the blue line. Great poke of the stick. Gets it back. Moving it to Backus. Big drive. Great glove save. Looking to Kulikov. And they've got it again. Trying to go to Krejci. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Oh, and he robbed him. Keeps and covers. Defensive zone win. Passing one off now to Buffalo. Winnipeg's gliding in the neutral zone. Terrific determination by Johansson. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The Jets have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Bruins are getting their first power play crack of the game.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Winnipeg's got it along the side. He's got no hip pocket. It's a good thing. He just got swiped. And fried. One of the best points of the night is the beginning. A lot of hope, a lot of questions. Now we just watch and enjoy. The Blues get the first play of the game. And a save. Moving it to Hyman. In with it now. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. Directing that one to Shannon. Look out, here it comes.
Heinen's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Oh, snaps a shot. Blockered away. Lots on that to Bergeron. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Using the point. He's got it. The Blues ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Taken over again. Dogged determination there by Alex Pietrangelo. Intercepted by Zdeno Chara. Wow, that should be a penalty, and yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so. Boston's minor is for charging.
You can skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
The Blues will send out their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Chip to Parayko. Things are heating up with that hit. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Nice job with the stick lift, and he takes it away. Passing one off now to DeBrusk. Laid on to Grizzly. He's going right to the net. Got his pad on that one. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I thought the second save was better.
A great wrist shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Pitching it to Steen. Trying to go to Bozak. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Oh, he'll pay for that. A little past halfway here in the first. The Blues lead 1-0. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Steps across that line. Parked in the slot. He scores! The Blues with a win at center. St. Louis lugs that along in their own end. Back to the point. Ricochets it on to Dunn. Puck is thrown to Nordstrom. Carries it on in from center. Got it in his own end. Not able to do that well. Takes that pass from the other point. Blocked. And on top of that, another great stop. Gets a blocker on it. On to Nordstrom. Two players came to the boards. Boom. Looking to Sundqvist. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Feeds the point. With a blast. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Perfect wrister. A textbook stick save. That was one he'll get the number on.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Back on his stick. The Blues have control of the puck in their own end. Is able to move on in. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Shen. The clock has bled down to the last minute. What a reaction save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
He lost it but got it back. Reads the play and keeps it.
Shen's shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. St. Louis struck twice. 2-0.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Bruins didn't play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back. Up the left side to Tarasenko. Propelled to Marchand. Save! Oh, and he missed the net. Snapping a pass to Shen. Wonderful poke check. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. And now it's directed to Heinen. Has that one measured in his own end. Lets it rip. Perfect tip by the stick. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Can start the attack going in the zone. Heaves one. Oh, that's a clever steal there by Chara. Goes back deep for it. Pass attempt to Bozak. Oh, what a hit that one was. A remarkable save. Moving it to Krejci. Shot on goal. That was a great play in goal.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Swept aside. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Blues lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. Boston special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. Can make a play from the corner. That one is pointed to him. Slid to McAvoy. The Blues in their own end controlling play now. He's got this one, and they're after him. A great defensive play. He shut down that breakaway. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got that pass in his own end. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Right along the line. Fires! A terrific scoring chance denied. Pass. Kicked away. Directing that one to Bouwmeester. He corrals it again. Fires! Great save in close. The Bruins possess the play in no man's land. Terrific hand-eye. Passing one off now to Sundqvist. What a heavy hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Pitching it to Coyle. That puck is loose on good defensive play. The Blues are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Really good job done by David Backes. St. Louis had quite a bit of penalty time to kill off there, but they did it. Save! Trying to go to Coyle. Puck is thrown to Backes. Heads on behind. Good place to shoot from. Save! And still another save. What a show!
Amazing reflexes.
He won't avoid something for doing that. And here's Ray.
Johansson's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
The Blues prevail on the draw. St. Louis organizing in their own end. Puck iced. Boston's got that face-off win. Boy, he could have brought more to that one. Good save. Pietrangelo skating out of his own end. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. And they've got it again. Boston's got it in mid-ice. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Leads that charge into the zone. Chip to Tarasenko. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. Possession taken behind the net. Shot. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. Boston's marched right back into this game. They're only behind by one, and we're late in the second period. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Sean Corrali, time of the goal.
St. Louis hopefully shifting from defense to offense in the defensive zone. Crosses that line. He takes that point pass. Missed all of it. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. The Blues have built a two-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Boston's got that puck off the tie-up.
By number 41, Robert Bouchard, assisted by number 20, Alexander
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 20 for the Bruins and 9 for St. Louis. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Boston's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Looking to Charles. A big hit.
That is a huge hit.
Snapping a pass to Shen. Muscled right off. Got a piece of that one. And now it's directed to Shen. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Wonderful stop. That puck's loose, deflected away by Marchand. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. And he steps across the line.
Bortuzzo's been an unstoppable force this evening. He's been all over the ice. He's had the puck most of the night, and his number is written all over the score sheet.
Boston's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. The Bruins are starting back in the defensive zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. He recollects it. And so now a penalty will be handed out. St. Louis is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4. Krejci's team is losing, and he lost another draw.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Good intercept in his own end. Has it back deep. Pass attempt to Bouwmeester. Biggest chance of the game. And he missed it.
The defensive team got lucky there. They had a breakdown, but they were bailed out by the shooter missing on that breakaway.
Moving it to DeBrusque. Gains that offensive line. Collected by Bouwmeester. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. One-timer. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Bruins are doing a wonderful job of fighting their way back into this game. They're only behind by 1 and just 1 shot away from getting a tie. Directing that one to Coyle. Lets it go. Not on the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Knifed away to McAvoy. Gains the zone. Good save there. Passing one off now to Shen. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
The arm is up. A delayed penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. St. Louis, a minor for Bordy.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Edmondson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. The Bruins suffer a tripping call. The Bruins with a face-off win. Pitching it to Marchand.
Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 31 seconds.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. St. Louis moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. The Bruins have more ice to work with going 4-on-3. Won that face-off. Now what?
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 43 seconds.
A shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Score! Got it with the man advantage. The Bruins have gotten this game back even, so maybe we will have the dramatic finish that we all anticipate when we walked in the doors tonight.
And goal. Scored on the power play.
A hammer shot from the point. Save.
Time of the goal.
Trying to go to Shen.
21 seconds.
It's an onside play. Wouldn't let him by. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Gathered up by Schwartz. St. Louis charges up from the wing. Shen's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. The Bruins are boxed on a tripping minor. The Blues get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Puck is thrown to Backus. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Saved there. Missed on that. The Blues move to center ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Puck free, roadblocked by David Backus. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets a shot go. Hits the post and out. Looking to Marchand. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Glides along the line. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The Bruins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Blues get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. Now it's directed to Chara. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play.
You can't be the one to take a bad penalty here. The game has gotten out of control a little bit. Players on both teams have taken all kinds of needless penalties.
And that pass leaves the zone. Can he beat him here? Shoots. Comes up big on the breakaway. Slows it to a stop. Under 7 minutes remaining in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is equal. Stick to some. Good job with the stick. Really good cut of the pass. There is icing. Nice face-off win. Save! Boston's PK comes up large. Into the end of attack. The Blues with possession in the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Shen. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Took it up the boards and holds. Oh, broke it up. Doesn't get the shot off. Pass attempt to Krejci. By himself. And a save. Moving it to Schwartz. St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Makes that play deep. Driving in from no man's land. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. We are in the last minute of regulation time. St. Louis in their own end on the move now. Laid on to Sundqvist. To the point it comes. Skill play by Bortuzzo. Directing that one to Sundqvist. Dangles in tight. Score!
Always dangerous once you break it high that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
The Bruins have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? Terrific job on the faceoff, right through the wickets, and he's on his stick. Passing one off now to Achari. Back in his defensive end to get it.
19 minutes, 26 seconds.
Shook right through. And here we go. It'll be a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. St. Louis with it in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Goes to the backhand. Little pass from his goalie here. That puck's loose, defended away by Alex Pietrangelo. The clock is at zeros, the game is over, and so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. A great night ahead of us. The first lines and D pairs have been picked. The probing for the first goal about to start. Puck is dropped, and we start in Boston. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. And he gains the zone. Takes that pass. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Chara's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Directing that one to Marchand. Poked away wonderfully by Dan Girardi. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Tampa Bay sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Bruins will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Laid on to DeBrusque. Great deep there. Propelled to Marchand. Shoots. Tampa Bay is hoarding the puck at mid-ice. Chip to Stamkos. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Shot off the iron. That puck's loose, defended away by Stamkos. Tampa Bay's controlling play now at center ice. Boston's power play did not do it for them. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Gains that offensive line. Good defensive read with that one. Intercepted it in no man's land. That attack shot right down. Able to step behind. Lets the shot fly. And a save. Puck is thrown to Stamkos. And he steps across the line. That's how you break up a play. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
And the faceoff's won. A neutral zone interception. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pitching it to Backus. Passing one off now to Achari. Driving in from no man's land. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching this one to Kucherov. Tries to wade through it all. Takes that pass from the other point. What a terrific save. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Snapping a pass to Corrali. Slid to Achari. Recollects it. Fires! Outstanding point-blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Over 8 minutes remaining in the period. Boston's ahead 1-0. The Bruins win that faceoff. Oh, he got that! Stopped icing. Killorn spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Defensive zone win. Well, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Backus will be boxed 2 minutes for slashing. Tampa Bay special teams will have their first chance of the game.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Bergeron's tripped up. That should be a penalty. McDonough's headed to the penalty box. A liner for tripping. The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Shoots. Hits the post and out. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. The Bruins are skating it up at neutral ice. Terrific determination by Hedman. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Now it's directed to Gord. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Moving it to Grizzly. Boston's carrying it up the wing. Shoots. Wonderful stop. A dangerous shot off the mask.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Blocked. Recollected. Tampa Bay setting up an offense from the wing. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save.
Not a lot of space there, but he makes the save. Great effort from the goalie.
Pass attempt to Johansson. A hit that can make you mad.
Bergeron's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
The Bruins suffer a tripping call. It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Great work with the stick by Charlie. rolling out of his crease. He's able to stop this one behind the net. Trying to go to Killorn. On to Backus. Boston's in possession now as they move up the wing. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Got it at the point. Shoots it off. Dogged determination there by Chara. Gathered up by Johnson. Pass to the slot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. A little under 4 minutes to go in the first. And so it is 1-1. Boston's won that faceoff. They have it.
By number 37,
Laid on to Strawman. Looking to Palat. Directing that one to Miller. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. And he picks it up. Tampa Bay's carrying it through center. A collision.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
And he steps in. Good work stepping on pass by Callahan. What a tremendous hit. Puck is thrown to Achari. A punishing hit shuts that one down. One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first. Period number 2 has started. Fans settling back into their seats, and the first play may spring the tie-breaking goal. Fires a shot. Puck is out of play. Good job on the draw. Pitching it to Marchand. Loose puck blocked off by Dan Girardi. Tampa Bay is continuing to probe up the wing. Right in front. Punched away. Passing one off now to Marchand. Bergeron's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Great save. Boston, he won't avoid something for doing that. Hedman's going to the box. He went after the star, so somebody's going to step in. Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Boston's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tendency. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Not able to do that well. Oh, and it's offside. The Bruins control from the faceoff. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Got the iron with the shot. Girardi's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. The Bruins are boxed on a tripping minor. Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
covers and stops play. A delayed penalty call coming. Carries it on in from center. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. The Bruins get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Takes his pass from the goalie. Propelled to Marchand. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Tampa Bay is in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. He lifted the stick and took it away. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Great job by the official. He's taking control of the game, offsetting penalties on both sides.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Puck needs to be first, offside.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Score! What a power play these guys have. Tampa Bay's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Kucherov's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Bruins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. The Bruins in their own end controlling play now.
7 minutes, 43 seconds.
Carries it to the corner. Just missed the net with that one.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
Pitching this one to Kucherov. Great shooting lane. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoots one. Gloved. Off a defender. That's a free puck. Score! It's another power play goal. Tampa Bay's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Steps in from the neutral zone. Solid defensive play. Terrific determination by Krejci. Snapping a pass to Johansson. Collected by McDonough. Right near the line. Stands him up. In that defensive zone, an important play. And they've got a 2-on-1 here. By himself. Terrific point-blank save. Now it's directed to Marchand. He's alone. Oh, what a stop.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Solid work there by Dan Girardi. Steals it in the attacking zone. Makes that play deep. And he is reefed.
Stamkos with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
Steps across that line. He pulled it right back. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Nice work by Marchand. Moving it to Heinen. And they are in. Lets it go. Save! That move not too slick there. Boom! Heavy collision there. He scores! Bergeron! The Bruins have gotten back to within one. Late in the second period, so lots of time left for them. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. That is up. close and personal.
If you can move the puck quickly, you can move it around the physical contact. But if you hang on to it just a little bit too long, you're going to be on the back end of a hit because it's been that way all period.
2-on-1. Twist one. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
In the second period.
Pass attempt to McAvoy. Trying to go to Nordstrom. Didn't get any of it. Smart recovery by Hetman. A shot. Tipped away. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Looking for a way. Don't forget, T-Pack giveaway night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Tampa Bay's going to have to finish this one out shorthanded. They're down a man on the bench, and the injured player will not return.
And so the opening face-off of period number 3. He lifts the stick and picks his pocket. Chip to Marchand. He's in! He just fanned on it. Dings it off the iron. Tampa Bay skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Elevator to Hyman. Tampa Bay's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Fires one. At least he protected his goaltender. Looking to Hyman. Boston's carrying on up the wing. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Well, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
The Bruins have the puck at center ice. Offside play. And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there.
4 minutes, 31 seconds.
Gains the blue line. Great defensive poke. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Slid to point. Wonderful save. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. All the way down for an icing. A little over 7 minutes gone in this period. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Good reach there. Is able to step behind the cage. Hold and whistle. Good help for the centerman. Save. Directing that one to Nordstrom. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Handled with the stick. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Palat's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Krug's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Tampa Bay's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. And the loose puck gets chopped away. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. A shot, deflected. Great stick save.
I played in enough of these games to remember that sometimes you just can't get the discipline cap back on. There's bad penalties been taken on players of both teams.
Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Oh, broke it up. And regains possession. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Corrali's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Boston's penalty has been killed. They've been very good tonight. Karam pass to Chara. Great work with the stick by Johnson. Taken to the slot. Edmonds tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Here's a one-timer. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Bruins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Tampa Bay's to the power play again. They have been deadly so far in the game. The Bruins organizing back in their own end. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A great speed bump set up there. Blocked away. Johnson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Boston's got 2 on this one for tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Puck is thrown to Johnson. Pitching it to Callahan. Into the end of attack. Right into the slot. Score! A power play goal yet again. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Save there. And a save. Score! What a power play these guys have. Tampa Bay's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Outstanding body contact.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Passing one off now to DeBrusk. What a hit that was. Has it in his own end. Can't stall the game. Icing. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
McDonough's winning of the fight has really tipped the energy level over to his team. The game had started to become even, but since that fight, things have changed considerably.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Takes that pass up the boards and stays.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute. Remarkable save in the goal crease. Takes it right back. Turned on net. Bad save. Pressure mounting here. 42 seconds showing. Sends it across the blue line. Oh, and he misses.
Post-game, players always get a video of their shifts so they can look back at the game. He might want to fast forward past this shot. That thing is nowhere near the net.
He just flat out missed it. Loose puck knocked away by Johansson. Strong play there by Chara. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. Thrown up the wing to Kucherov. Crosses that line. A one-timer. And there it is. The game is over. In a game which featured a lot of power plays, particularly for one team, I guess we shouldn't be surprised about the outcome.
They don't ask how, they just ask how many, and they got